We are on the road again this morning, and would it surprise you to know that we've headed back up Monteagle Mountain to Mountain Outfitters? We have. We were here a couple of weeks ago visiting with Haynes Burnett and his staff here at this wonderful destination shopping place.
Thank you.
You are lucky every day to get to come to work.
It is so much fun. I'll tell you what, and we have fun with it too.
So I've learned a few things while I've been here this morning. So a couple of weeks ago we were here. We went upstairs.
That's right.
Where everything is always 50% off.
Right.
This morning we're downstairs. There's a lot we're going to highlight for you. We're in front of your wall of shoes.
Yes.
But before we talk about that, I want to name drop in a different way.
Yes.
Not the brands you carry, but some of the people who shop here. We don't necessarily have to go through them all, but let's face it, this is kind of an upscale community.
That's right. Right.
A lot of folks come here for the beauty and the scenery.
It's a destination. That's right.
You never know who you're going to see walking through these doors. You could spot a celebrity when you come shop here.
Maybe. Yes, you really could. Absolutely.
Okay, so with that said, I just wanted to throw that out there. Let's talk about your wall of shoes, because first of all, I love the line of sight you have when you shop here. It's very easy to see what you're looking for.
That's exactly right. The Great Wall of Shoes.
The Great Wall of Shoes.
So we try to carry something for everyone here. We have a Nissan factory right down the road. So we even have Danner boots that have steel toes in them. We have Hoka tennis shoes. We have On Cloud tennis shoes, which are all the rage.
Yes.
We carry lots of hiking, but also lifestyle shoes, sandals, flip-flops, everything you can imagine, we're carrying it.
You touched on this last time, that y'all bring a personal service when your customers are here. So you'll notice maybe that there are no boxes of shoes.
That's right.
You're going to fit everyone's foot.
We are going to fit every single person. We're going to stay with you while you're trying on the shoes. We're even going to take the shoe out of the box for you.
And here's a fun fact I didn't know. We all have kind of found that brand that works best for us.
Right.
Did you know, however, that if you go to buy a size 7.5 in a Brooks, that the next time you go to buy it the next season, a 7.5 might not be what you need? I didn't know that.
Well, that's so true. So it's always important to try shoes on, but especially season to season, these brands are going to change. The fit's going to change. The last can change. Shoes are so important to get on your feet, walk around in them. We'll let you go upstairs. Some people even go in the parking lot and take a lap around. These are the things you have to do, though, when you're trying on shoes, because if your feet aren't happy, nothing's happy.
Yeah, and what feels good for 90 seconds is not 90 minutes.
No kidding. That's exactly right.
Okay, talk to me about the Hoka versus On Cloud. I've newly discovered On Cloud shoes. They're great.
So the Hoka, the main difference between the Hoka and the On Cloud is going to be the midsole. Okay, Hoka is technically a rehab shoe, so it's made for long distance runners. That's where it first became popular. Then it caught on in the healthcare community. So people that are standing on their feet all day, these shoes are awesome. Okay. They're technically, their best seller, the Clifton that I'm holding in my hand, is technically a neutral shoe. But over time, the midsole's so thick, it's going to act like a memory foam, and it's going to build up the arch support in the shoe.
So if you have a high arch, it's good for you, or if you have a lower arch?
Either one, because it's going to form to your foot. Now, it might take some time if you have a higher arch for that fit to come in.
Okay.
Whereas the On Cloud, you're going to be a little closer to the ground. Thank you, Julie. That's
I told
exactly
you I know
right.
this shoe. Yeah.
So this is the Cloud Swift. This shoe is awesome, y'all. You're going to be a little closer to the ground, so you got a little more feel, but it's still so comfortable. Lots of cushion. People love it. It's a great shoe if you're on your feet all day.
Both incredibly lightweight.
So lightweight. That's exactly right.
We are talking fall season is basically here. People are beginning to shop. Talk to me about, is it Brookstone? No. What's the shoe?
The Dewberries.
No.
Oh, the Blundstones. That's exactly right.
See,
the
I don't mind being corrected live on the air. The Blundstone,
great.
not Brookstone.
So, and grab me one, Julie. Yeah, let's look at this. So
I'll play Vanna White.
love that. So the Blundstone, we call this our all-around mountain shoe. This is a great shoe. You can do some hiking in it, but it's really great. It's a great, people use it up here as a farm shoe, as when they're going to feed their horses, they'll wear it. But also they go out in it, right?
Yes,
and they'll dress it up.
Nice looking
That's
shoe.
exactly right. Go to the Swanee students will, wear it to class. They're unisex too, so we have lots of styles that'll carry through. And I will tell you, it's a PU rubber on the sole. meaning it takes a little bit of break-in time, but once you break them in, they last so long. They are awesome.
And do you have to treat them?
You can. So it acts as a kangaroo leather, so water is not going to hurt it, but it's not waterproof. So if you want them to be waterproof, you can absolutely put a leather treatment on there.
Okay, and just the more you wear them, the more vintage they look, and they have a story to tell.
That's exactly right, and that's the look. People are going for that kind of scuffed up look with them.
Like
that's
a guitar case that has all the
exactly
stickers.
Right. Yes.
Okay, let's step forward because
Please,
you've got the
yes.
wall here, but then before you even get to the wall, you've got this Chaco table. Chacos, first of all, never go out of style.
That's right.
And you can wear them 4 seasons of the year.
You can. Okay, so especially in the South, right? And we have Chacos, Birkenstock, Teva, Sanooks. We have a ton of sandals, flip-flops, but I love these leathers that we're getting into with the Chacos. Still has the arch support of the original rubber soles, but you can dress it up, right? Wear it to work, you know what I mean?
Right. And when you buy one of these shoes, same with the other ones we're talking about, minus the tennis shoes that are going to get worn a lot.
Right.
But these things will last you 10 years.
Oh, forever. And that's the thing, you can be on your feet all day in them, too.
Right.
They're comfortable. They're not just going to last a long time. They're comfortable while they're lasting.
So you threw a name out that was new to me,
Right.
but I've discovered I loved it since being in your store a minute ago, and that's Dewberry.
We love Dewberry. That's right.
They're out of Ireland.
They're out of Ireland. It is a great jacket, vest, shirt for up here on the mountain. It's a lot of wax canvas products. Same thing with Barber. So this wax canvas does really well for us in the South because we're so rainy, just like Scotland or Ireland, right? It provides a warmth, but also that weather protection that you're going to need almost every day during the fall and winter here.
The pieces that I saw and that I was liking were thin, so they were easy to layer.
Exactly, they're great for layering.
There also seemed to be, I'm looking at it from my vantage point, a real feminine cut to it.
Absolutely. So the women's line in the Barber and the Dewberry has a great shape to it. Very forgiving shape too.
Let's talk about, though, the volume of Patagonia you have in your store. I mean, you've got everything.
So we love the Patagonia Nano Puffs, are perfect for the Southeast, right? They are warm when wet. So it will shed water up to a point, but even when it gets wet, it still keeps you warm. So the advantage of that is you can be out in a football game and pouring down rain and not even know you're wet because it's still keeping you warm.
Really?
You can wear them fly fishing and actually get them wet, and it's still providing warmth for you.
Hats have become popular again.
Yes.
You said Stetson hats.
Stetson hats. We love Stetson. Okay, so, and we have all heard of it, right? They've been around, since the 1800s, but, with Nashville being so close, they're having a renaissance, and they're really functional as well as fashionable. So we love our Stetson hats.
So something else I've kind of loved, you expect to see t-shirts when you come in here and jackets and vests when you come in here. I was not prepared to see a man's tweed blazer. I love this jacket.
Exactly. The men's wear too, right? So we're going to hit every single corner that you're going to need. Those are Harris Tweeds, actually, from Scotland, made in Edinburgh. They're awesome, yes. With our Swanee professors, we'll wear a tweed blazer to class.
But that's the look that you want, even if you don't have the brain power to go with it.
No. Isn't that the truth? And you can wear your Blundstones with them, walk out and go on a hike.
And then from when you have on your Blundstones, you can go to Brookstones and you'll feel right at home.
You could.
Okay, so upstairs the sales are 50% off.
That's right.
Downstairs, I know you're getting your inventory in. However, with the fall lineup, it's still warm, nice weather, but it's going to be around the corner. If people don't buy early, they're out, right?
We want you to come in, look at what we've got. Also, get online, get on our website, mountainoutfitters.com. We are going to be updating that constantly with new inventory. You can also just give us a call before you make the drive up. And we'll tell you if we've got something in a medium in a certain color. We love doing that.
And I know we're here this morning, and it's a difference because we've been here for a while and kind of can get to know your team.
That's right.
But sometimes if you're venturing into this and you're not familiar with the names and it's new, you can feel a little bit intimidated. Your staff makes everybody feel so welcome.
We have the best staff. I'm so proud of them and the work they've done. They're going to talk to you every single time you walk in the store. They're going to talk to you and just let you know, hey, if you have any questions, please tell me. And if they don't know the answer, they're going to look it up for you. That's
And they're
the great
actually
thing.
approachable.
They're approachable. That's exactly right.
So you're open 7 days a week.
7 days a week, 363 days a year.
I'm glad that you're good math. So come shop Mountain Outfitters at Monteagle. Don't forget to be kind of cool about it. If you run into a celebrity while you're here, don't make a big show, but you can go home and brag about it.
That's
Good
awesome.
to see you.
Thank you, Julie.
You're
Thank you for coming.
fun.